The revolution was beginning to spread beyond England's shores. Leading the expeditionary force overseas were the Beatles, Rolling Stones, the Animals, Donovan, and the Trogs. The British invasion of America was about to begin. The only weapon in their arsenal, rock and roll. Uniform of choice, denim. And at the vanguard of this blue jean revolution, LeeCooper. But we get ahead of ourselves. To see how LeeCooper exploded into the market, we have to go back to 1908 and Morris Cooper. He set up the company producing workwear for tradesmen and soon had over 600 employees. Production changed to uniforms during the First World War and in 1937 opened a new factory in East London, M. Cooper Overalls Limited. War once again forced the change to military uniforms. But in 1945, Morris's son Harold grasped the company rudder, changed its direction, and changed the name on the door. Soon, 8 out of 10 jeans sold in Britain were LeeCoopers. Fueling demand for jeans were clothing ration coupons, 30 coupons a year per person. Jeans, classed as work gear, cost only $1. They quickly became de rigueur for the masses. The 1950s saw another denim explosion. It was now becoming a fashion statement. By the 60s, society had moved on. Peace and love, the new order. As rock gave way to disco in the 70s, new designs made their debut across Europe, and many celebs were beginning to endorse the LeeCooper brand. Suddenly, punk burst onto the scene like a train crash. So did LeeCooper's stonewashed jeans. This long association with rock culture continued to flourish throughout the 80s and 90s. Specialist cuts and innovative new styles perfectly matched the self-culture of the time. LeeCooper, one of the few who recognized the bond between music and fashion, formed lasting associations with major artists from every era, including Serge Gainsbourg, Johnny Hallyday, Rod Stewart, The Undertones, Gary Newman, The Rolling Stones, and image maker Jean-Paul Goude. Today, LeeCooper is sold in over 4,000 outlets worldwide. Over 700 of these are branded stores. They're in nearly 100 countries, with 44 licensees supporting the brand. Over 5 million pairs of jeans are sold annually, with global sales in excess of £150 million. They've also enjoyed double-digit year-on-year growth. LeeCooper's new flagship store in Beijing has taken the city by storm and may result in a further 200 franchise stores in China over the next 2 years. Innovation, originality, style, attitude, comfort. These are the criteria embraced to launch the new generation of jean.